Can we just, I don't know, for like the love of God, have nice things and understand that like entertainment is entertainment, and maybe, I don't know, like ever give a shit what the hell actors say about anything because they're just paid to be puppets for our enjoyment on the big screen? Like, can we get over this nonsense? And I'm talking about Anthony Mackie. This happened yesterday, but I was busy yesterday, so I'm getting to it today. Because Anthony Mackie, yeah, he kind of stepped in it a little bit. Says here, Anthony Mackie is facing backlash for saying that Captain America doesn't represent America. Well, considering the fact that the character of Captain America was, originally out there punching Nazis, and America now, in the year of our Lord 2025, is applauding 73-year-old non-Dr. Phil McGraw going with ICE into Chicago and rounding up undocumented and illegal immigrants and then, yeeting them from the country. America that likes to proclaim itself as the shining beacon on the hill sure as fuck ain't shining right now, is it? And listen, Mackie should know by now, you say this shit, it's going to get out there, okay? Like, you don't say it. Don't do it. It's dumb. It is dumb because disinformation agents, bad faith actors, the people that make money keeping you ignorant, ill-informed, and dumb, and angry, like a bunch of panicky apes, okay? These people are going to run with this shit and never once try to understand the context. Because God forbid they rub two brain cells together in an attempt to spark the fire of thought, of creativity and critical thinking in their brains that simply at this point does not fucking exist. So let's take a look here what Anthony Mackie actually says. Let's take a look here. Let's break it down. Understand that this was in Rome. This was in Italy. This is not speaking to an American audience. And he's on a world press tour trying to drum up interest in seeing Captain America, Brave New World, the new film from Marvel opening in a couple weeks that has Harrison Ford as the Red Hulk. I don't know about you, but like my body is ready and my penis is erect.
For me, Captain America represents a lot of different things. And I don't think the term, America should be one of those representations. Like, it's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity. Someone who is trustworthy and dependable. It's kind of, this is kind of like an aspect of a dream coming true. When I was a kid, all of us as actors, I believe, want to get back to that day before someone told you no. When you look out your door and you see a 5-year-old kid with a stick and he's slaying dragons to save the princess in the tower, that kid really believes there are dragons out there. That stick is really a sword and he's really trying to save that princess. And then one day somebody told him, no, there are no dragons, that's not a sword, and that princess is not there. And all of his little dreams were dashed. So, as an actor, I feel like our job is to get back to the day where we see that dragon and we slay that dragon to save that princess. And that's kind of what this movie was for me.
So, I mean, if you really listen to what he's saying, it's just an anecdote. That's it. That's really about it. It's just an anecdote. All right. The slaying the dragon thing, the 5-year-old kid thing, that's an anecdote. But let's go back to talk about the America thing. She's talking about Captain America as a moniker, as a mantle, as an idea, as a dream, right? Something to live up to. Is a man or woman or person of interest or attack helicopter. I'm just joking. Who is honorable to their word and has integrity. I don't think you can necessarily look at the people who run our country right now and make an honest to goodness, hand on a Bible, other hand over your heart or whatever, claim that our people, our leaders work and operate and live and speak with integrity. Because if you think that, well, shit, I would love to live in the bubble you do. We are in a world right now where things are going to get weird. They're going to get darker. They're going to get more and more and more interesting as the price of eggs skyrocket, while we watch people who want to come here to find a better life be taken away, some of whom are in the process of being here, finishing up being here legally. We are going to see a lot of bad faith people do a lot of bad faith things. And if Captain America was a real person, if Captain America was a real entity that was hell-bent on protecting our democracy, truth, justice, and the American way. Yeah, I know it's a Superman thing. Then by all means, that guy would go up to the dude who stood behind the presidential seal and gave a full-on Nazi salute twice. And he would punch him in the fucking face. He would punch him in the fucking face. That is the kind of person Captain America would be. But because he's got the name America there, a lot of the over moralizing but yet truly degenerate people, and if you really want to question this, all right, look at some asshat named Razor Fist, and the fact that this guy's out there as a moral arbiter for the Christian right, but has accusations of grooming a 15-year-old and then dating her and then being emotionally abusive. That's all going on right now. And I've known Razor Fist for years. It doesn't surprise me. But again, this idea of rules for thee and not for me is not what Captain America is about. And that is what Anthony Mackie is talking about there. But if you want to interpret what he says as anything other than that, you're being wildly disingenuous and you're being lied to by people who keep you dumb because they make money. I won't lie to you that way because I have no reason to. Legitimately. I want you informed and I want you up to speed because an informed populace is an engaged populace, and it's a populace that can fight back against the nonsense. And that's the last thing that these people in charge want. They don't want people out there embodying the spirit of Captain America. They don't want that in the fucking slightest because they know that if they did that, they would have no place in this world. They would have no ability to hold you down, to put that corporate boot to your neck. They know that. And that's why they're, in my opinion, probably utilizing this little faux pas of Anthony's that's being gone around as a way to further that divide, because they know that if they prop up the bad faith actors by funneling tons of money into those organizations, then you know damn well people are going to be mad over a guy who just wants the idea of someone who can speak with integrity and be honorable and hold true to what they say and work to help people, not hinder them. These motherfuckers don't like Captain America. They like Captain Capitalism and how much money they can get for keeping you like a blind fucking mule, just rolling around in a circle, crushing that grain so they can make more money off of your labor without ever giving you the benefit of fucking truth. And yeah, I'm on a bit of a soapbox, I'll fully admit. I don't try to be all the time, but I am, so, deal. But Anthony Mackie did respond on Instagram. Again, in a story, I don't get this. Just make the fucking post. You don't need to do a story. This is why I hate celebrities and social media. It's just, stories are the most retarded thing. Anyway, he says here, let me be clear about this. I'm proud American, and taking on the shield of a hero like Cap is the honor of a lifetime. I have the utmost respect for those who serve and have served our country. Cap has universal characteristics that people all over the world can relate to. Holy shit. People all over the world can relate to Captain America. But you know what? Maybe our country's ideals right now aren't in alignment with the original creation of that character. And maybe that's what he's talking about. And maybe some of you out there should unlight the fucking fuse on your fucking tampon and own up to the fact that you're supporting the Nazis and the same kind of people that the real Captain America, if he were to exist, would knock the fuck out. Your thoughts, let me know.